Test, test, test. Hmm. Why is it not going red anymore? Am I too far away? Did I change the voice mode? Test, 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 test. Okay, there we go. I just have to be really loud, I guess. Anyway, there's notification. I hope that was very loud. It probably wasn't, though. Alright, everyone. So, firstly, my setup is completely different. You guys can't tell, because I made it nice and seamless for the audience bit. I got new monitor arms, okay? Before what I had, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, I don't know how you would have, but I had two stacked monitors on top of each other, okay? I had a nice 4K one in the middle, and then a 4K one on top of it, really big, not really big, like 28 inches or something. Then I had a vertical monitor on the left, which is a 1080p, like really old one from like maybe 2013 or something, so really old. Now what I have is my 4K monitor, is vertical on the left. That's where you guys are, so I can read you so clearly now. I don't have to squint and like move my head close anymore to see it, which is amazing. That's the best change that I've ever made. And now I have my 1080p monitor over there, and I have one 4K monitor here, which is a little bit annoying because usually I have all my notes and stuff up there. So I don't know. We'll get used to this. That's the first thing, okay? I feel like I had something else to say, but you get the gist of it, basically. Oh yeah, and Discord is over there. So if anyone's sitting in the waiting room, I probably won't see you. It looks like Miller and Bacon are having a chat in Discord. Crazy. Can you believe it? Not verbally, of course, just over text. Anyway, great title. Also, you're late. I'm not late. Why is that your meme, Kyle? I don't get it. I guess that's what makes it funny to you, right? That I don't get it. I don't know. Canada? Tetsuo? They sound vaguely... Is that from Akira? I don't remember. Why are you pretending to do short streams, by the way? It's not that I'm pretending, okay? It's that I would like this to be short because I have a million other things I'd like to do. But it just doesn't happen because I enjoy streaming so much, you know? But who knows? Maybe this one will actually be short. Oh, wait, I didn't put that in the title, though. I guess what Kyle is referring to is, I think I tweeted this out, right? Let's see, let's go over Twitter. We're like a Kyle Entertainment stream, you know, we check Twitter first. But does he even do that anymore? I'll do a short stream tonight soon, true. And then this thing, I have no idea what this character is. It was a funny pose, and it was a girl, so I was like, okay, cool. Anyway. Okay, good title. What was the title again? Oh yeah, about Akira, yeah. Let's see the exact title here. My goodness, what a thing I watched. Oh wait, wrong channel. I don't know how I did that mistake, but 783 views. You know, we're back on top. It's pretty great. I wonder if it'll get to 1,000. And also 444 subscribers. What a beautiful number. Remember when we used to stream on here? I was going through this the other day because I was like, what's the longest stream I've ever done? And I think it's on this current, like, Elite Ari channel because it was 3 hours and 40 minutes, I think. I don't think I've ever done more than 4 hours. One day I will, I'm sure. Yeah, Elite Ari. Oh my god, now I have more alarms going off. Okay, wait a minute. Jesus Christ. Oh, now my headset died. Oh my god. And it's back, alright. I'm just putting my other ear on. Who cares? Ear infection, it won't come back. We'll be good. What did I name it exactly? Oh yeah, why does everyone pretend to like Akira? Anyway, we'll get to that, I guess. I don't have too much to say. If I did, I'd probably, like, just, you know, do it in digest or something, but no, we're going to talk about it here. Media consumption thread. I've consumed a few things that we're actually not going to talk about. And when I say a few things, I mean I consumed 2 things this month and this thing, which I dropped. Number 1, Polite Society. Not saying nothing, but I watched it. This is England, you know, long requested by Ciclet. Has it been... It can't be a year, right, since it's requested it, but it's been a very long time. Finally watched that. And Akira, which I don't remember. I remember it came up on stream once. I don't remember if someone recommended it or if I recommended it myself, but I know that was a recommendation at some point. And I watched part of that. Alright. Check his Twitter preem. True. Yeah, end stream so I can finish watching this shitty Agatha show. Is it actually bad? Because I'm interested in it. I almost certainly will watch it. I saw a clip on TikTok, and it was really bad. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that actually is bad. It was like I'm not going to spoil it because, you know, you're probably invested at this point, but there was a character and they said something, but their mouth got, like, removed, and I was like, oh, that's like a cool effect, but I don't know, the whole vibe of the scene was a bit weird, you know? So are we allowed to talk about the movies this stream? Well, I'm not going to be talking about them. I'm not commenting on them, but it's going to be like a 3-minute digest. I mean, I guess I could talk about them for a while, but like longer than usual. But usually I only talk for like 30 seconds for each thing, so it's gonna be interesting. For the scripted one, that is. Wheel spin. I probably should have had time. Oh, it all comes down to time, guys. All right, I don't have time these days. My goodness, so much to do, so little time. The weekends are all I have, and like I spent what, like an hour setting up my desk? No, probably 2 hours setting up my new desk here. I had a whole plan for this evening, you know, but goddamn desk, it took up everything. Anyway, what was the point? Oh, yeah, wheel spin. No wheel spin today, but we do have to talk about the wheel spin, because it's October, and every October I watch I only watch horror movies basically, but I watch a lot of them, because there's a lot of horror movies I haven't seen. And I love horror movies basically. Now, I still want to do a recommendation, of course. Now, I think I might just do one. Like, I might even just like. There's two options here. Either one, I get everyone right now to recommend horror movies, and then I choose like a bunch of them, like 5 or something. Or I just like spin the wheel once and just get one thing recommended. But yeah. But then I've also got the thing where I just have much less free time, so it's also I don't even know if I can watch all my horror movies this month, you know? Crazy. Anyway, Heath is here dabbing. Wheel spin. Did you get up to the motorcycle slide? That's the only part of Akira I know. I think it's in the first like 2 minutes. So yeah, I did. I got past the first 2 minutes. The great secondary ENT is catching you, Ari. I don't think that's the case. So I was on 444. 411? I guess you're kind of catching me. But you're only catching me because I'm not uploading my stream clips, okay? I've been too busy to upload those. But you wait. I have a bunch I could upload now, I guess, but I'm busy with my Mushoku Tensei reading, with my streaming, etc., etc. You know what? This is actually a good thumbnail. I think it's okay. It was the meme one that I made, but it looks okay. Anyway. You don't know the blob monster at the end? Of Agatha? Or of Akira? I have no idea what you're talking about. Nope, I have the manga, but haven't even opened them yet. Crazy. You saw a clip from Akira on stream and thought it was cool. Yeah, I do remember that, but I don't remember if I ended up just recommending it on my own website or if someone else did. I think someone else did. Horror movies are cringe. I guess we could go back in stream and find out, but I'm not that invested, okay? Horror movies are cringe and I don't know any. The Lighthouse, the Hell House, LLC, so on and so forth. I watched like 3, just watched The Thing. I've already seen The Thing. Are we allowed to talk about the ethics of dropping wheel spins? I mean, it's not a very complicated discussion. The wheel spin is to recommend me stuff that I'm guaranteed to try to watch. I will give it a chance, okay? It doesn't mean I'm going to watch it forever. I might drop it if it's really, 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 really bad. Or if I have another reason, you know? But yeah. And also these days, you know, I have so little time. I need to manage my time a bit better. I can't just be like, oh, we're going to watch this movie for the rest of it, even if I know how bad it is, you know? Akira's pretty popular. The people love it. It's baffling to me. I mean, okay, so I don't have too much to say about Akira, but I watched, I watched the first hour of this movie, okay? Maybe like 55 minutes or something, okay? The opening scene, I was like, man, this is so cool. It had firstly, it had really good animation at the beginning. It had a black hole, like, cool sci-fi thing, and I was like, this is going to be a good movie. I even wrote in my notes. Where are my notes? Did I actually write any notes? I have like 5 notes, okay? Firstly, I said, watching the Pioneer dub, because apparently there's, like, multiple dubs or something. I said, the opening black hole thing that causes the explosion looks very much like the incident that caused the apocalypse in Dark. It's really cool. So, yeah, I like that. And I said, immediately, in the first minute, I can tell this is going to be good. Anyway... It turns out it wasn't good, okay? But I was so convinced, because it has a really, as far as I understand, everyone loves this movie. And I can't comment fully because I haven't finished it, but 8 out of 10, which is a really good movie on IMDb. I don't know, would it even be on Rotten Tomatoes? It came out so long ago. I don't know, 91, 90? Like, this is a really good movie. What else is there? Metacritic? $68, 8.4. I don't know if that's good or not. But yeah, the opening scene was good. Basically, afterwards, my big takeaway, it was incredibly. I had absolutely no investment or interest in it whatsoever. It's very pretty looking for the most part. Sometimes it's actually a bit weird. Like the momentum of the movement is a bit like I don't know if it's like too quick or I don't know how to say. It just looks a bit weird sometimes, but for the most part, it's like a really good looking movie, anime movie. The directing's really cool. There's a bunch of cool shots, but it was so unbelievably boring. That's like my big takeaway. I watched I like got to half an hour in and I was like, this has to get better. Like I know. So I stuck for another half hour and it didn't. I was like, I'm done. There's no way. And I even like I got to the end and I'm like, I'll Google it. I'll be like, does Akira get better? Is there like a twist or something? And apparently not. Apparently it's just more of the same. Like the stuff people like about this movie is they say the world is really interesting and it's like wacky and it has like visuals and like there's like dreams and stuff, and I don't know, I didn't find any of that interesting, at least the stuff I saw in the first hour. So and also, like I said, I don't have much time these days, so I didn't want to waste it. You know, I'll waste it streaming, something I enjoy doing, not watching a boring movie. Okay, but if you like Akira, I got nothing against you. Okay, I no hate here, but it just wasn't for me. Anyway, do I have any? Oh, my other notes. I said yet another future movie that takes place in our past, because it was set in 2019. Pretty crazy. This is very boring, but at least I can appreciate it. Looks really good for the most part. True, I already said that. Feels kind of like Evangelion, but without the intrigue or any cool music, which is also true. But I'm sure it came out before Evangelion, right? Like way before it. So crazy. I guess Evangelion just improved it. I'll probably revisit this again in the future. That's the other thing. Maybe in like a year from now, I'll like watch it again and really like it. Who knows? But right now, no, not really. Anyway, let's see. You don't know the Blob... Wait, what was I up to? I've watched like 3... Read that already. Akira is pretty popular. The people love it. The Lighthouse isn't a horror movie. It's definitely a horror movie. One Piece is going to win, and he's going to drop it for the 4th time in the first 5 minutes. That would be really funny. That'd be a good bit. I should do that. Oh my god. Ari, people literally call it the greatest anime movie of all time. Yeah, it ties into the title of this stream, which is like, I think I'm mostly being honest when I say this, but I can understand if you're a big fan of anime, I can understand you liking this, like thinking it's legitimately good. And like, if you're a fan of this, I don't know who the director is, but if you're like a fan of this director, if it's like a famous director or something, I can imagine you like being really interested in this movie. But if you're just a typical moviegoer, as far as I understand, typical moviegoers love this movie, and I don't know why. Maybe it's like, it's because it's so weird, and unlike anything else they've seen, they're like, oh, I don't, like, this is really good. Like, oh my god, it's so different from anything else I've seen. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that so many people like this movie, but I haven't finished it. So maybe at the end it gets really good and it all ties together. I have no idea. It's the first popular anime in the West. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe it was like really popular and good back in the 1990s, and times have changed. I don't know. It's probably is it the oldest anime movie I've seen? I haven't even seen many. When was Perfect Blue? That was like 1997 or something, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a product of its time. Maybe anime just wasn't good back then. Or that's why you watched it dubbed? Yeah, the dub was pretty bad, but not really. Like I've watched plenty of things with bad dubs and I still like them. True Miller, check the Letterboxd. Every movie's boring. Every movie's boring? Oh yeah, Letterboxd for... Okay. It's probably really highly rated. What am I hearing? Oh, nothing. 4.3. It's really good. Wonder what Kyle Entertainment gave this. Has he seen it? Or is he just saying it's popular because he hasn't said... Why did I just do that? Okay. Letterboxd. Kyle Entertainment. Will it show up? Kyle's Web Entertainment? Is that Kyle? Let's guess. Kyle Entertainment. No. Nation of Enter. Kyle Ent. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking this up. There's no way he's seen this movie. Doesn't mean you've got to drop it. I had like an hour and 10 minutes left, okay? I was out of it. I couldn't pay any more attention to this thing, okay? Would you drop Cuties if you watched it today? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it if that's what you mean. But no, I think Cuties was very bland and boring, but it has the, like... It's like a weird movie, right? Like, it at least has, like, intrigue to it. It's like, where is this going? Akira had none of that. It was just like nonsense to me. But yeah. Do you know did you know the mangaka directed it when he was only halfway through completing the manga? Did you know the mangaka? No, I didn't know that. I had no idea first that the mangaka directed it. That's pretty crazy. But also to do that before you finish the manga, why would he do that? I wonder. I don't know. It was a different time back then, you know? He doesn't have time Miller, that's true. Just got in. Which Akira are you talking about? Are there multiple? Wait, Akira. Oh, I guess the movie, right? I guess there's the manga and the movie? Or is there a TV show? I have no idea. Movie. TV. I don't know what to look for. I knew Ari getting a job would ruin everything, chat. True. Kyle and Stupid. I got it eventually. I haven't seen it, dummy. I know. True Cuties is very entertaining, at least. Have you seen it, Miller? Jesus, okay. I wouldn't say it's very entertaining. I'd say it's like mildly intriguing. I think I still gave it a 1 out of 5, right? The only interesting thing, like legitimately, I was like, oh, that was like really interesting, was at the end when the I think it was like a Muslim lady is wearing a white like dress all over her, and it's like covering her face and entire identity, and the little girl is like afraid that that's what she's going to be like chained to for all of her fate. And I'm like, Jesus, that's terrifying. That's like the one good thing in Cuties. Everything else was like very boring. Anyway, Kyle would add YouTube videos to his letterbox. True. Just like how I would add mobile games to my backlogged, which I did. Oh, YouTube links. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Remember when we watched this Perfect Blue video? I'm sure this is great.
Was everything else, and then there was Akira.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. People like this make videos, and then people who wouldn't like this movie otherwise are like, man, I love Akira because it's so popular and everyone says it's good, so therefore I think it's good too. Even though when I left the cinema, I was like, I don't know what to think about that. Let me just get my opinion from someone else, you know? That's my take on this movie, but I haven't finished it, so take it with a grain of salt, like I've said a million times. What a dramatic narration. It's super eye patch wolf, right? Wait, did I really watch a minute of 20 of this? No way.
Then there was Akira. Akira is the most important moment in the history of modern anime.
That's pretty crazy. But also the I'd heard of the bike slide thing, but there were two things I knew about, or two things I'd seen from this movie. One is the bike slide scene, which is like not a big deal in the movie at all. Like maybe it comes back later, like maybe at the end it's like a big thing, but the one slide I saw was like a 2-second like throwaway kind of thing. So I don't know, I guess it's more of a meme than it is like a legitimate thing that people thought were cool. But I've also heard that it's been referenced in like other things, but then again, it's such a generic bike slide that I feel like they probably could have just come to it independently and those things that are referencing it. But yeah, the other thing I'd seen is like a TikTok meme where someone is in, I don't know who someone's head, and they're like, leave me alone, ding, leave me alone. It's like a meme. It was really funny when I saw it. Anyway, this is going to be a terrible video, I'm sure.
Visionary filmmakers like anime as a global industry.
Wait, where's the... Oh my God.
No other piece of media has even come close to the seismic effect this film has had on anime as a global industry. And it did it in an age when anime...
What about Dragon Ball Z? And like a million other things. Anyway. You think the public is so easily swayed? Yep. You should respect the general public. I do. I always respect the general public. What a statement. Very true. Please let's watch the video. I haven't seen it. The slide is cool because Kanye West put it in a music video. Crazy. It's definitely being referenced. They go out of their way to replicate the framing and sparks that come from the guy's bike. Okay, yeah, I can buy it. Do you have like a... Okay, wait. Akira bike slide compilation. I feel like this is one of those things... I mean, well, I'll be proven wrong immediately, but I feel like it's one of those things where maybe there's like, I don't know, like 5 examples and the rest of them are like not really examples, but I guess we'll see. So what we need some form of lighting, like sparks or whatever. We need a bike slide with someone's leg down, okay? And we're good. Let's see. We don't need the audio. Now this one, a classic, you know, from the actual movie. I've seen this clip. Yeah, that's definitely a reference. Alright, we got 1. How many are there? I think we're gonna get way more than 5. Okay. That just looks like a generic bike slide. I definitely wouldn't count that one. You would count this? I don't know. I definitely wouldn't count this. That, yep, I definitely count that one. So that's 2. What's that? Okay, these items. That one, yes, has sparks. Yep. No. Yep. Has the foot. No. Maybe. Yes. No. Yeah. Has too many. I don't know. I'd say like 70% of these are good matches, so I'll give them like... There's probably a good 30 references, okay? They win. Anyway. There's a Pokemon one. Slide reference, that is. True. Alright. So weird having my, like, Discord over there. I have to turn my head so much to go from the chat to the Discord. You know, it's so much better when I can just look up, you know? Anyway. Crazy. Super Eye Patch Wolf made a video. Can you believe it? What is this? Why did I click on this? What is this? This is a real translation of the English dub for My Hero Academia. Yeah, so apparently, what's her name? Cammy or something? I think. There's no way that's her name. That's like a character from a game or something, right? Oh, it is. Oh, Cammy with a E. Cammy? I don't know. Anyway. Apparently she showed up and said her classic line with Zuma speak, and I don't know, people are freaking out about it. I don't know what to say about this.
Hawks is a total riz king. You can't unalive that snack. I had to agree, Vera.
We were sent as an...
Hold up, fam. You
Who's gonna play it again?
sure that's all for one?
Yeah, copyright, bro.
I crave...
Okay, I don't care this much, but crazy. Can you believe it? They had modern slang in a anime. Wow. What else is there? Oh no, what is this about? I have no idea what this could be. 6 days ago, I haven't seen this. What's something that I like that came out recently that would be that I'd hate if he said it was mid? I don't know, I haven't watched anything, so I have no idea.
This is something I've talked about on stream quite a bit, but I just want to have a dedicated rant and yapping session about it. Fair warning, I'm very congested today, so I'm sounding like Eeyore with a broken nose. Mid. The fifth state of matter. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma, mid. If something or someone is described as mid, it means it's average or mediocre. Really, it means bland.
Well, yeah, it means bland, right? It's like average with a negative connotation. That's like the definition, right?
More than anything, it's mainly used as an insult. And usually, if something's being called mid, it's worse than dog shit. And I'll be honest, I just don't get why it's used as like a huge insult. When I was growing up, I would have given anything in the world to be average. Average height, average looking, like Jesus Christ. To be average would have been a blessing from the Lord Almighty himself. But today, if anything is average, people hate it. Like, it's irredeemably bad to a lot of people if something is just average or mediocre. And I think that sucks. Not trying to be the old man shaking his fist on the front line or anything, but I just really think that is some turbo ass cheeks. You can't just say, like, it was okay. You can't just be like, yeah, it was alright. In the current climate of things, no matter what it is, even like the most trivial entertainment, like a show, you either have to love it or hate it. It has to be extreme. I just don't really like that at all. And people seem to get mad if anyone tries to say that something's either not the best thing they've ever seen or played, or is not the worst thing they've ever seen or played. If you just try and say, like, yeah, I mean, it's not great and it's not...
Look at this. He's speaking truth right here. My goodness, isn't this great? Anyway. I was a little impatient today. Anyone else noticed? Yeah. I got fed up wasting an hour of my time today with Akira, okay? And 2 hours on this damn desk. However long it took. Oh my goodness. Wow, Charlie defending mid for 10 minutes sounds so entertaining. Lamau, he is just defining it. Let the man do his thing. Look, there's a spike here. Something interesting happens, okay?
Bad. You know, it's just a forgettable experience. People don't like to hear that. Like, it feels like everything has to be combative, where it's, you're either with us or against us. You either love it, you either hate it, and there's no in between, so choose a side. I don't understand why everything has to be a battlefield, even an opinion on, like, fucking trivial entertainment properties, like games or movies or anime or some shit like that. It's so weird. There are things that are just mediocre, and that's not a crime. Like, there's nothing wrong with things that are just average, or even a little below average, or slightly above average. All just being roped into this.
You know what it is? Maybe he'll talk about this, but I think it's actually, like, the people getting mad at calling something mid or whatever or like actually just saying something is mid. It's like the difference, but it's like those people who think there's like objective numbers they can give to like movies, right? Because they're like, when you say mid, it's like, but with you're so mad at it. Like, you say like, oh, the Secret Invasion was mid or something, right? What you're saying is that, like, oh, you know, it's like someone else. Like, I can imagine someone else liking this. Like, you know, it's objectively like it's mid, like it's average, but I personally hated it. It was mid. Oh my god, disgusting. But they don't want to admit that they just didn't like it. And that's like a subjective way of doing it. They want to make it objective. You know, it's mid, but I'm not going to say it as a good thing. Anyway, it's the best of both worlds, you know? Merge the subjectivity, merge the objectivity, and just call it mid with a negative connotation. Lamau, he's just defining it. Ari copied Kyle, failing to catch up with Naruto before it ended with JJK. Hey, this one's on Bacon, okay? I definitely could have finished it. But Bacon, he chose Mushoku Tensei over JJK. What can I say? I think I'll save the introductions to all the videos I have for you to watch. I think I'll save the introductions to all the videos I have for you to watch for another day. True. So I don't just click it for 2 seconds and click off. We get into this interesting bit, okay?
Full nexus of mid. Of course, there is a point of no return when it comes to mediocrity, though. This force of nature has got a lot of nuance to it. If there's something that is so painfully average, so safe, so boring, so bland, like Raisin Bran of entertainment properties, then it becomes much worse than if it had just been bad.
True, like Akira.
Called So Bad It's Good. One of my favorite phenomenons. I love dog shit media. Some of my favorite movies, like Moonfall, are objectively horrible movies, and I love them because they are so bad they're good. But I have never had a movie or a game that I played that is so average that I fall in love with it. There is a point where a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10 game is so boring that it's much more miserable to experience than something that's like a 1 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10, you know what I mean? So there is definitely...
Okay, no, that did not go where I was expecting.
Like,
wait, is that the interesting bit? No? Okay, we're still getting there.
Room here. But overall, when something is mid, I don't view it as like, you know, something not worth experiencing at all, like the super negative thing. To me, I just always viewed it as, oh, okay, so this would be just kind of average. Kind of just like, okay, maybe I'll enjoy it for a little bit and not think about it ever again. You know what I mean? The reason that I'm talking about this, what brought it up, is I finished a No Tria last night, and I posted a video today, which is just like my whole playthrough condensed into 2 hours. It's a new Souls-like game, and it is the very definition, a textbook example of mid. It's janky.
Wait, was that the interesting bit? Is it like a timestamp or something? No. What can I say, you know? YouTube viewers never cease to amaze me, the parts they find interesting. It's all about the end? What is about to end? Is Star Wars? September 29th.
Hello everyone. It's Sunday night in Japan, September 29.
Yep, checks out.
Today I went to the concert that I was talking about yesterday.
What was her deal? We watched this her last time, right? What did she say? No, wait, we didn't watch her last time. We watched like so many people last time. I don't remember who. There's a new story here.
And I'm going to talk while eating these donuts. Do you know this one? How do you know Mr. Donuts? I bought some donuts on my way home after the concert. This is the flavor.
I wish I could make videos like this and get 6,000 views. My goodness. Crazy. I guess it's, I don't know. I can understand how you feel about not achieving certain goals in life. I originally wanted to be a nurse after high school, but became a personal support worker after struggling at college. A few years later, I switched jobs to heavy equipment truck driver, which I like doing a lot more. Ever since COVID, I made it a goal to experience more that life has to offer by trying new things like learning how to do woodworking, hunting, sailing, spearfishing, learning Japanese, renovating a house, etc., etc. It costs a lot of money to learn to fly in Canada, but I at least got to go up one time in an aeroplane and fly it. It was a lot of fun. I know some people might say I am half-assed Japanese here, but I'm fine with that because at 30 years old, I have found joy in trying new things and enjoying the little things in life, like watching the sunset over a beautiful location, which could make me a professional at enjoying what life has to offer. I am also sure you will be able to achieve something similar. Well, isn't this? This is great. Cute. Now, the real question is this a person who wrote this or is this an AI? I don't know. Could be a bot. You never know. But if you can't tell the difference, does it really matter? What else is there? Okay, I don't care that much. Anyway. It has a spike because something other than his face was on screen? Yeah, maybe. People are going through the timeline and they see like a little thing pop up and they're like, oh, what is this? It's talking about something interesting. Ari, stop watching these videos. Stop. No, they're so fun. We get a little glimpse into the life of a random small channel. I started getting them recommended on my Kyle Entertainment channel. That's great. Good to hear. Sorry, just burping. Oh. I just realized my headset was very loud. Okay. I read that already. Reminder, he watched the Critical Digest video earlier but has no time. Yeah, but I was doing that while I was cooking my food, so that was different, okay? Oh my god, Ari got a job, got impatient, and is starting to envy women for their ability to gather attention for nothing. I don't think that she got attention because she's a woman, okay? I think she got attention because, judging by the comment, she lives in Japan, and they don't. And it's like interesting to get the life of someone who is in Japan and is speaking mundane like going ons or something. I don't know. Oh, look at this, more Japan. All right.
How do I start the video? So today I went
This
to
one's
work.
less interesting. It's like a vlog. I don't know. I don't care about vlogs. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, so many videos.
Don't try to tell me how to play, nigga, period. Get that ass back. Don't give me a pro tip, nigga. You're a nobody. How about I give you a pro tip? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flop my BBC out on the table. When your mom fucking invites me over for dinner, you're gonna see a big piece of beef on the motherfucking table. I'm gonna tell you to go in the kitchen and get me all the motherfucking seasonings you got. I need you to get the garlic salt. I need you to get the motherfucking seasoning salt. On my BBC sits there on the table, you just see it pulsate like moving liver. It's been taken out of a motherfucking cow. You're just gonna stare at it. I'm like, keep seasoning. Stare at you. Keep seasoning, motherfucker. And keep seasoning my meat over and over again. Keep seasoning, nigga. I'm gonna pull out my motherfucking goddamn flop my BBC off the tables and go like a slime nose because it's just covered in sauteing. I'm gonna take that BBC, walk straight to your TV and stare at you. Poke it in her motherfucking ribs and go, oh! I'm gonna be like, suck it in front of your son. That's gonna be a pro tip that I give her when I give her this flavor BBC seasoning sauce. Dumbass nigga. That's my pro tip. Fuck it over.
Well, that was great. I mean, the thing that just makes me laugh is when he gets up out of the chair because he's just so invested in it. That's the good, the physical comedy is what I like about that. All right, next.
All right, so everyone knows what shonen manga is, right? Stories for young boys and teenagers.
Oh, actually, it's a demographic, is what I hear.
Usually bombastic action ballads. You also probably know what seinen manga refers to. Some more sophisticated stories, but also some wilder and edgier ones. Now, where I think people start to get confused is that they think this is merely a descriptive genre tag.
Wait a minute, what is Heavenly Delusion? Is that a seinen or a shonen? Oh, actually, it's definitely not a shonen, right? I don't even know. How would I figure that out? Heavenly Delusion. So, I mean, it's probably like some other genre I just don't know about, right? How would I even find this out? I don't know. You know how I'd find out? I'd ask the chat and you guys would know, right? Is it more seinen or shonen, or is it like some other demographic genre thing? I don't know.
Attack on Titan is so dark and mature, so how can you call it shonen? Shonen manga is when it's childish. Seinen manga is when it's for adults.
True.
But it's not quite that simple. The blunt answer is that manga that went to print in shonen and seinen magazines are those categories by definition. But there's more to it than that, which gets easily lost in translation. From what I can gather, if something is under a shonen or shoujo imprint, the mangaka is expected to more or less restrict themselves to writing with the 2,000-odd kanji that Japanese kids are expected to know by the end of middle school. For reference, a well-read Japanese adult could be expected to know about twice as many as that. From what little I understand of Japanese writing, this isn't as limiting as you might think, because that vocabulary is still substantial, and less common words in kanji can still be spelled out with furigana. I mean, simple English Wikipedia, which only uses the 1,000 most common English words and textbook grammar, is perfectly descriptive. There is also, so far as
That's crazy. It only has 1,000 words. That's crazy.
I can tell, no hard and fast rule for exactly what kanji can be used in shonen or shoujo. And I'm sure these restrictions are regularly bent. What really muddies the waters nowadays is that the biggest
Was that Free Run? I guess I haven't seen all of Free Run. It kind of looked like it though.
manga are all in Jump Plus, which is supposedly meant to have a wider demographic strike zone, despite everything in there getting labeled shonen. This is a call for any advanced Japanese readers in the audience to chime in. But even through the filter of translation, this limited vocabulary becomes pretty obvious when you actually read mainline shonen and
So these were spoilers, but I've read this.
seinen manga back to back. The English reading level required to understand what's going on, speech bubble to speech bubble, pretty noticeably shifts out of middle school when you jump to most seinen series. There's some seinen series which don't have particularly high storytelling ambitions, and there's many shonen series with heavy themes and a ton of moving parts. But the words used to express it always remain simple, which is probably why some series seem to require so goddamn many of them. What really got me thinking about this is when the Frieren and Dungeon Meshi adaptations were airing at the same time, and I was watching them back to back.
Free Run is seinen, Dungeon Meshi is shonen. Okay, based on the memes I've seen on Twitter.
You have two excellent, widely acclaimed manga, one shonen and one seinen, both being lovingly adapted by
Wait, I hope I'm right. I hope that's the way around. That's my impression.
Very
I haven't seen Dungeon Meshi. I've never really seen half a free run, but
teams. I like Freerun a lot. I've read the manga multiple times over. I think it's an intelligently written series with a lot of depth to it. The dialogue in Freerun is extremely utilitarian and absolutely pales in comparison to that
extremely utilitarian? What does that mean? Like, I don't even know what that means.
of Dunmeshi. Dungeons, drive-ins, and dives just says so much more in the same space, and that expressiveness means the characters become better fleshed out. You could put some of this down to differences in format and the time constraints placed on authors writing weekly shonen manga versus the kinds of settled auteurs who write seinen manga. I find it harder to detect a difference in the writing when comparing weekly seinen manga and monthly shonen manga. But I think it's reasonable to conclude that there is, on aggregate, a concrete difference between shonen and seinen series, even when they might look like they belong to the other category. There might even be a bit more to it than how much blood and cleavage there is on offer, though it is all still anime and manga at the end of the day.
You know what this video needed for people like me who just, I don't know, weren't paying that close attention? You need a summary at the end to be like, so this and this and this, and this and this and this. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. I don't know what he just said. He said like, there's shonen and seinen, but sometimes they're not shonen and sometimes they're not seinen, and there's free run, and I have no idea what he said free run was, if that's seinen or shonen. And then he compared it to Dungeon Meshi, and I think he said Dungeon Meshi had better characters, and but then it was like, it was shonen. I have no idea. So I think it either needed a summary or I just wasn't paying attention, but I know it was entertaining. He had a good narration. It's a small channel. I mean, it's a big double my size, but I mean, it's still a small channel. Anyway. Did anyone extract anything from that? You can let me know if you want. Oh my god, all these notifications. Give me a second. I gotta read the chat. Watch the clip of Chibi JJK video. It's a little dog shit. Is my favorite delivery ever. Watch the clip of the Chibi JJK video. No, then I'm gonna get spoilers for JJK in my recommended. Absolutely not. I do intend to finish this JJK read through, right? I'm just waiting for Bacon to get through Mushoku Tensei, right? It's because she's a pretty girl, Ari. Maybe, I don't know. Have you seen that Hunter x Hunter video on how Meruem and Gon, sorry, not Gon, follow the same arc in opposite directions? It's got like 600 views, but it's so good. I don't know if I've seen the video. I've definitely heard of that concept. No, I haven't heard. No, wait, sorry. I haven't heard of that. I've heard of the other one, which is that Gon and Meruem go in opposite directions. I've never heard of the Killua one. Oh wait, wait a minute. Wait, that's what you said. Okay, I don't know where I got that from. Okay, the Killua thing. Wait, I'm gonna read that again. Wait a minute. There's no way you edited that, right? I'm just going insane here. Have you seen that Hunter x Hunter video on how Meruem and Gon follow the same arc? Okay, I guess no, but I know the concept. I don't know how I just mixed that up with Killua. Anyway, I can't believe that just happened. Okay, anyway, we love low tier God here. Didn't you already watch this video? Maybe, I don't know. It's in a, oh, why did I just get that alarm? Okay, wait a minute. It's in a seinen magazine. Okay, therefore it's seinen. This video is just about seinen having more complex words. Boring, skip it. I guess that kind of was the takeaway. Heath knows. True, I do trust Heath when it comes to this stuff. It's actually in the same magazine as Vinland Saga. Oh my god. And that's definitely a seinen. It's about like pacifism and stuff. This is why Berserk has all the flowery big words constantly and AOT doesn't. True. Language lead, Ari, language. This video was bigly. Hey Ari, hey Punibaba, what's the stream title? Oh, you know, I started watching Akira. I watched like an hour. It was really, really, really boring. But it looked really good. And I'm kind of shocked that an average moviegoer somehow likes this movie, so that's what it's about. It has no spoilers. It's so funny. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about the video. I'm worried about the recommended stuff. Like I don't know how I've avoided, you know, so much of this like latest JJK stuff. Obviously, I've been spoiled on the big thing, you know, the big thing that everyone got spoiled on because of memes. But I've avoided a lot more somehow. So I want to stay that way. Who doesn't like Akira? Apparently no one. Apparently everyone loves Akira. It's crazy to me. I like to keep it real here on the channel. It's a little dog shit. Sounds like classic Chibi reviews. Click it, Ari. I'm not going to click it, okay? I could, no, I can't even, I was going to say I could open a private window so I don't get recommended, but then I can't stream the screen. Akira Hamaguchi, the famous animator. I don't even know if you're memeing, if that's like a joke, like saying that who doesn't like Akira, and then you're saying this next one is Akira Hamaguchi, or if you're saying that like that's literally who animated the movie. I would have no idea. I don't know anything about this movie. I already said it was boring, Pretty Bubba. True. Animated that... Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Akira Hamaguchi, the famous animator, animated that Roxy Waterball scene from Mushoku Tensei Season 1, Episode 1. The Roxy Waterball scene? I remember the water scene where Rudy casts his first spell. I don't know, I'm sure there's some waterball scene with Roxy. Wait, the way she hits the tree? I don't know. I don't want to know what the Roxy Waterball scene is. Well, believe it or not, Miller, Mushoku Tensei takes place in a magical world where you can summon water balls and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Just drop the video into Discord. It's 5 minutes, so take a look if you want. Oh, this video. Alright, let's have a look. There's a lot of videos here. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna get through this. Let me catch up on the chat. Maybe you didn't get spoiled because nothing big or important happened. There maybe. Surely you know the the other big I don't know. You said surely you know the big... Oh, wait. The other big JJK thing recently too. I don't know if this counts. I wouldn't consider this big, but it involves like an eye patch or something. So I'm not gonna say more than that. But I did get spoiled on that. But I don't feel like that's a big thing. But maybe it is in context. Like maybe when you know the story, it's like, whoa, I can't believe that happened, you know? Anyway. Marimo retracted something crazy. Yes, the tree one. The tree one. Okay, cool. Yeah, that. Well, yeah, I did get spoiled on that. Because of the you know the way I get spoiled these days? I guess it's just how I get spoiled on everything these days is fan art on Twitter. Something happens and all the fan art comes on my Twitter and I'm like, God damn it. Like it doesn't directly spoil me, but I'm like, if they're making so much fan art of this character, that means they're coming back, you know? Anyway. What are all these videos? Okay. We watched that one. We got the Chibi Reviews one. We got... Oh, okay, go. Look at this. I can blast through these quickly. No, not V. Why did it... Just went through Control V. Give me a second. So, believe it or not, Marimo, who sent this, I have watched this video and I talked about it in Digest last year. Now, good luck finding what video that was in, but I did talk about it. It's on the Ordinary Ari channel. I vaguely remember this being unbelievably poorly written. This video, I mean. Not poorly written, just like, it was a convoluted mess to try and understand what he was saying at parts, but for the most part, I think it was like kind of interesting. Anyway, then we have this one. What the hell is this? Rant or Wreck episode? What, is this a podcast? Who sent this? Oh, Miller? Is this Miller's favorite Sonic channel or something?
We all have things that tick us off in life. For example, bullies, drugs, and hard to control children. I can ignore all of these things. However, there's one thing that's been bothering me that I can't ignore. I'm talking about these users my age end up showing their complete lack of thoughtfulness when reviewing a video game. It's like someone pursuing a PhD but only reads comic books. There are three things that I can't stand. First of all, a few of them don't use a script. I wonder if they have written down any notes at all. Secondly, many of them don't edit the footage in the videos. It's basically footage that occurs as if you turned on the video game console and started to play from start to finish. And the third one is the worst.
15 years ago, this is crazy.
Of the worst. I'm sure some folks will object to this complaint. The worst part about these guys is repeated profanity and vulgar actions.
True.
Thought so. But
wait, that's
let
him?
me explain. When you don't script yourself, you sound boring with a lot of uhs, ums, and many pauses.
Just
to be
cut
more
them out.
specific, how would you like it if a radio or TV announcer started telling a story and had no idea how he or she would tell it? With all the stammering and time wasting, wouldn't it make you want to change the channel? We usually only get to see the first few levels of the game you're reviewing. That doesn't always show us the troubled points that you're describing. Sometimes people watching would want to see the later levels. I certainly would. I don't want to see someone continuously failing to pass a stage or level and having to start over. The third problem, profanity and disgraceful
Oh my
actions,
God.
is the #1 reason why most game reviewers are hard to enjoy. This problem raises a big question. Do you absolutely think it is necessary to spew out dirty language and have it bounce off a viewer's eardrums? I mean, think about it for a minute or two. Do you want to know why dirty language is a huge deal? It's mostly because of 2 important points. The first point is, the inappropriate words being launched out of your oral cavity like bullets just make you sound quite unintelligent and not even funny in the slightest. Too many reviewers' favorite words are the F words,
God.
the A words, and the S word. Those words have basically replaced every possible adjective, noun, and interjection imaginable. I feel as if people are devoted to these words as if they were awesome presidents or prime ministers. Honestly, guys, can't you think of something better to say or a better way to say it? Swear words are just a crunch! Besides,
that's
you
why I
should
never
really
swear.
take this into consideration. It's also the second point I want to make. There are children who use the internet. That's right, I said children. What if a kid stumbled upon your review and started reciting out loud, "This game is a piece of shit. I can't stand this crap anymore. I'm done. Have a nice day." They'll be sent to their room with soap in their kissers, along with a glass of water and a bucket. Don't you realize that when a child hears other people cuss, he or she will think that it's cool? Don't you want to set a better example than that? Hey kids, guess what?
Okay, it's so, I just thought about this now, but like, swearing is so weird. Like, having a thing against swearing is so weird. Because it's like, it's only bad because people think it's bad, right? Like to swear in front of someone. Like, it's a sign of disrespect because people think it's a sign of disrespect. Like, if no one thought that, it just wouldn't be, right? I don't know, it's a bit weird. Like, just because someone says, like, for instance, if a kid is repeating a swear word, right? And even if they understand what it means, like the meaning behind the word, and they repeat it and they understand the meaning and they're saying it, that's not bad at all. Now, if they're saying it and they don't understand the meaning, but they're doing it disrespectfully, then it's an issue, right? Like, then it's bad because it's all about the respect. Like, the reason you don't swear in front of someone is because it's like disrespectful or something, right? Which is so dumb that what am I going to do about it? Anyway, yeah, this is the same guy that did the Palace Invasion real time edit. All right, we're getting there. All right, we'll get there. Linked. Wait, what? Yeah, the tree one linked. That's why you never click on the For You tab on Twitter. That's the only tab I ever go on, okay? I would never click on the other one. I don't even know what the other one's called. This is a great man. He's not joking or being... I believe him. Yeah, not being ironic. I believe you. Extreme 2009 energy. No way. Is that 2000? Oh my god, it is. I started high school. I would have been one of the kids that was watching it this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Uncharted. Why is he some handsome and not nerdy looking? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was actually very surprised when I saw him. I was like, oh, you know what? I guess I was more surprised by the camera quality because it looks so low quality and it didn't match the voice. The voice is like, it's bad, but it's like not terrible. I was like, oh, I guess the voice quality is, he has a really good mic, you know, and a really bad camera. Anyway. Wait, this guy is wrong simply because of Kyle's unscripted rants. That stuff is perfect. How it isn't 100 times better than this scripted stuff. His scripted stuff. Oh my god. Kyle's gonna love that. Jesus. Why can't I imagine Ari swearing? Because I rarely ever swear, but I don't have any principled thing against it. I just like, there's never the need, you know, you can get your words across in other ways, but sometimes it's efficient, you know. God, I love a man with principles. So true. He says retarded sometimes. I don't think so. I'll repeat it if someone says it, but I don't think I'll call someone that. Ari confirmed swear user. True, I do swear. I'll swear right now. I won't, but I could. There's nothing stopping me. Hear that, Kyle? You're dog shit at scripting videos, Lamau. Oof. Who is Mr. Gems? Why is he so right about everything? I don't know. Just some guy, you know. Some guy that, Jackie Bacon is constantly referencing in all of our Mushoku Tensei discussions. He's become like the go-to commenter that Jackie Bacon will refer to now. Parents don't like their kids swearing because it looks bad in front of other people. Exactly. Oh my god. Guys, I noticed today, I was looking in the mirror, at my right nostril, I saw there was a hair, and I was like, oh, okay, let me pull this, let me get rid of this hair. And it was in my nose. There's a hair growing out of my nose. It's terrible. I don't know what to do. I guess I have to like cut it off with scissors or something. I thought that was like a genetic thing. Like it either happens or it doesn't. And by now I would have known if it would happen or not. But I guess I'm gonna have hair growing out of my nose going forward. So anyway, it's terrible. Parents don't like their true. Don't know why chat removed the message, but I said I shared a video. Check it, it's short. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Okay, we got a lot to do. Yeah, they do that. True. Nice bit. Well, my bit about my nose hair, I could show you. I don't know if you'd see it in the camera. All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna move the camera and it's gonna disconnect. It's gonna be a mess. We're not doing this, okay? But I could pull it out. All right, I can't. It hurts if you yank. Oh Jesus! It like tickles, and then I get all water in my eyes. You know. please stop. Okay. Yep.
It's alright for you to mimic me, because I have amazing talent. So forget about Fred and Smosh. Watch my videos. You'll be cooler than they are. Oh, man. I sure don't want to say that again. Whew. To put it simply, using profanity and vulgarity during a review of a video game is unnecessary. It's also just plain boring. This suggestion is directed towards 3 reviewers that people seem to pay the most attention to. Chris Bores, the irate gamer, James
Never heard of
Wolfe,
them.
the angry video game
I know this guy because of the Nostalgia Critic.
and Douglas Darian Walker.
Douglas? Oh, Doug. I'd never heard of his name read out before. I've just always thought of him as Doug. Jesus, Douglas. That's crazy to think about.
That guy with the glasses. I have an idea. Why don't you revise some of your reviews when you get the chance? Sure, it's a truckload of work, but if you do that, you might just end up with more fans. Right now, you might either be throwing a hissy fit or wondering, what would be a good review to watch? Well, luckily, I know 4 places on the net where civilized behavior is found. Nightwing01's YouTube channel page, Strange Gamer's channel page, GameSpot.com, and GameTrailers.com. That's a total of only 4 places on the net, and on one hand, where civilized reviews can be found. Think about it. Who wants to hear a person my age or older shout loudly and curse like a sailor over a video game?
Wait, is this a re-upload or does this guy only have 9,000 subscribers? It has to be a re-upload, right?
Your parents tell you to stop shouting over a game when you're young, and at your age, that info should be hardwired to your cerebrum. Even though you're acting, the cursing is abrasive and tiresome. Let me assure you, I like the work of James Rolfe, Chris Bores, and Douglas Walker. However, there are a few things about those reviewers that make them less enjoyable.
I thought that was train wrecks for a second.
Take Mr. Rolfe's work, for instance. He puts his reviews up on 3 different websites: GameTrailers.com, ScrewAttack.com, and Cinemassacre.com. All reviews I've seen are flooded with swears and common crude phrases. His movie summaries on Cinemassacre.com are similar, except that they are not as loaded with bad language as his AVGN videos. Even if Rolfe is part of an R-rated movie site, there is no need to include things like, they'll kick your ass till shit comes out your ears. I can understand crude jokes and many swears in an R-rated movie or mature-rated game, since it's authentic for where the action takes place. However, in a game review, not to mention a movie or TV show review, the included vulgarity and profanity is out of line in place. If these guys used their intellect as well as their talent, the audience scale would broaden out beyond 12 to 15-year-olds. Thanks a ton to everyone who has watched this, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys again sometime. Peace.
Oh my god, it is his channel. Unless someone just recreated it and like... Is there more to this? Oh, wow. What do you think he's doing these days? Oh my god, he's still a YouTuber.
Imagine it's 1982 and you just received an Atari 2600 as a gift.
And he sounds the exact same. That's pretty crazy. Alright, anyway. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, crazy. What a channel we found. And by found, I mean Miller has probably been holding on to this for a very long time. Anyway, nice bit. Pull it out. Please stop. Get a nose hair trimmer. Yes, that's a real thing. There's only like one hair, okay? I think I can manage. But we'll see. If it gets worse, maybe I'll have to consider it. I have to assume that Miller agrees with this man 100%, and this video has informed his opinions on everything for the rest of his life. Correct, says Miller. True. I do wonder, what type of videos was Miller watching back in 2009? Was Miller even born in 2009? Isn't he like really young? Parallel lines never meet. Gone in Merriwam. I guess Hunter x Hunter Chimera Ant arc spoilers, guys, so please leave if you are not wanting to get spoiled.
こいつはただのアリじゃない。キメラアントだ。第9隔離指定種に認定されている肉食の獰猛な虫だ。頭と胴体が切り離されても1日くらいなら生きていられるような生命力を持つ連中。確実に頭を潰す。
Cool edit.
恐れながら申し上げます。人の最も美
Wait, is this an A and B? Oh, it is. I just realized. I thought it was a scripted video, but it's a it's like a showing the parallel visually. Okay, wait a minute.
確実に頭を潰せ。
恐れながら申し上げます。人の最も美味な部位が脳みそです。故に頭部を傷つけずに仕留めるのがよろしいかと。
こうか。
仲間をゴミっていうような奴らに同情なんかしない。
お前ら豚や牛の命乞いに耳を貸したことがあるか。
俺から離れろ。この足だ。来る。来たぞ。
黙る。殺す。
俺を名乗り。
失神してますね。
100% バカだ。
稀に見るアホだ。明らかに空気が変わった。
This is a cool edit. I like this.
炭だな。ない。炭だ。
すごい。
鋭さ増すばかりで一体どこまで強くなる。
なんで取らなかった？俺たちは割り符が欲しいんじゃないよ。
休憩だ。
欲しいのは真っ向勝負でナックレさんを倒す実力なんだ。
フラフラの貴様に勝っても世の気が済まぬ。
一つ聞いていいか？
何？
なんで急に俺の疑いは晴れたんだ？
騙す気がないって誓ってくれたしね。あ、それだけかよ。それに嘘だったらそれはそれで気が楽だし、容赦しなくていいから遠慮なく倒せる。思わなかった弱いことが。
世がほんの少し撫でればただの肉塊とす。
こんなに悔しいなんて思わなかった。
もう用なし。やるか今すぐ。
Oh my god, the parallels.
あんな奴に絶対に負けない。
なんと脆い生き物なんだ。
だから早く戻ろう。カイトを助けに。この人もいたから。おい、ゴに一番必要なのはあなたなのよ。
私が負けたらば命をささげたいのですが。
世の名はネルエ。
すべてを照らす光。お前は光だ。
ネルエム
様はいらない。
いや、めっそうもございません。
なら運儀で世が勝った。お主は世を様抜きで呼べ。
なんで自分たちと関わりのない人間を殺せるの？
呼び捨ての後で済んだらいいですか？
次ゴダゴダ言ったら
死ぬ必要はない。
そいつを殺す。
以前の世とは一味違うぞ。
嘘つき。
確実に頭を潰せ。
カイド、教わった通りとどめを刺したよ。やっとカイドと同じになれた。あの時の。
Oh my god, it has credits as well. That was great. That was awesome. I'd also never realized the hand thing with Gone and Merrim. Like two things specifically. One is the pointing thing, like doing this thing or whatever. And what was the other one? There was some other hand thing I was thinking. Oh yeah, look into the hand after the metamorphosis, I guess. That's really interesting. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Is this like a re-upload or something? Or is it this channel? Like some artist? I don't know. Crazy. We love Hunter x Hunter. And believe it or not, guys, the great film buff finally got to the most engaging episode in Hunter x Hunter, episode 111. Full length. Actually, I also watched this today, so that was another one of my 25 minutes that was taken away from my day today, was watching this full-length Hunter x Hunter reaction. And, you know, he said it was like, wow, guys, that was something. That was an all-timer. And I think he said that was that has some of the best visuals in not just Hunter x Hunter, but all of anime. And I was like, yep, you're right. True. And he's like, I know next episode is going to be amazing. And I was like, yes, it is. You're right. We love Film Buff, you know. He understands. He appreciates the greatness of the Chimera Ant arc. He even likes the narrator. I was like, yes, good. He's a smart person, unlike Bacon, okay? Anyway. Sure. No, wait. Correct. Surely you've already seen his famous Sonic Females video. I don't think so. I don't think the only Sonic thing I've watched that's a meme is like Sonic theme, no. Casino Sonic song parody? It's like a song that's like a parody. This! Yeah, I know this one. And it's great. And I only know it because I played Sonic Heroes, and this song is from Sonic Heroes. Alright. Wait, I was catching up on chat. I keep getting distracted. So many monitors left, right? What do I do? Oh my god. I need one monitor back up there, okay? Oh my god, it's the Death Stranding song? Well, I don't know. It was a good song. And I played it on 1.5, but I still liked it, alright? From the trailer in one of the press conferences in my most recent video. Okay. I love the Gon. Why would you kill people you have nothing to do with? Meruem, there is no reason for you to die. Gon, next time you speak, out of line, I kill her. True. The end of that video was the best part of the video. How do you do this to yourself? Like, watch Film Buff reactions? They're great. I'm doing full length, so I get to watch the actual episode itself. Yeah, I love it. All-time generational Kino. I don't think he's ever said Kino. But he definitely said, I mean, maybe he says Kino sometimes. He definitely says generational and all-timer, I think. He definitely says all-timer, that's for sure. What's the Sonic guy? I have no idea. Yes, sir. Like the vanilla is rough. Like the vanilla is roughly the same size as an adult woman video? Yes, sir. Alright, I got no idea what you're talking about. Have you seen the 90s Hunter x Hunter? Much better. I have seen the part of the first episode when Film Buff reacted to it. I watched it through his reaction. I was like, oh, this is like, I'm interested in this mildly. And he basically kept saying how hot Aunt Mito is or whatever. He's like, oh my goodness, she's so, oh my god, guys. I think that's what he was saying, like, constantly. He's like, whoo. He kept doing this, like, I was like, damn, this is a different side to Film Buff here. 11 viewers. Wait, back down to 8? True. It's because you said that. They all got scared away. Anyway. So many videos to watch. But luckily now I've crossed off one of my topics, which was on my list of stuff to talk about. Maybe I should probably get through these topics first. Looks like no one has got a strong opinion on what I should do for Digest this coming month. Did anyone suggest horror movies? Tusk? Wait, I think did I add that? I don't remember. I think I might have added that. Who knows? Film Buff fucks. True. Well, we don't know that actually. We don't know anything about him. All we know is that he has some medical issue that has been plaguing him for a long time. You know, I feel for him. Let's cross that off. Akira, we can cross that off. Making my own Hoodle game. True. I don't know if anyone was here last stream, but it was a great website. There's like something called Wordle, which is like you figure out a word in 5 guesses or whatever. There's a great website here, which is called Hoodle, where you guess like a Doctor Who episode based on a frame. And last stream I was saying, oh my gosh, I could just make one of these websites. But I don't know what to make it on. Like it could be on Attack on Titan or like something else, Game of Thrones, I don't know. Give me an idea, guys. What do you want it on? It could be something more interesting, like guess the character who's saying this line or something like that. It'd be really easy to make it. So it could be a fun personal project. Maybe I'll put it on the website, on the Elite Ari website. Anyway. Now we got 2 dramas to talk about, okay? They're not really dramas. They're only dramas because of, well, one of them is more of a drama, okay? The Normies. Where is it? No, it's not this one. This one. We love the normies, but not really. We think they're okay. They're like pretty good. You know, sometimes I enjoy their reaction series. Sometimes I don't. But Mill the Killer posted this the other day. It was a long time ago. And I watched this video. As far as I understand, the normies are using some other Patreon alternative. I don't remember what they called it. It's like it's like Square House or something. I don't remember what it was. Patreon versus... I feel like it had house in it or something. Patreon alternatives. It's a 4 Horsemen or something? I don't know. You know what? They probably say it in the video.
Normies, I'm Surge.
And I'm Brenna.
Actually, you know what? I just realized I don't want to watch this whole video. We're going to find it by just Googling it, okay? But how the hell am I going to find this? Patreon alternatives of Reddit. Alternatives to Patreon. Where is it? Fourth wall. There it is. Oh, that was close to what I said, right? Yeah, so they're doing a fourth wall, which is like separate to their Patreon, and I think they're charging more or something, and they're integrating it with their website. And I don't know. I know some people are angry at this. I think most people are like, they don't really care. Like they're just making jokes and stuff. But Mill the Killer was mad. And this comment here, I guess, is probably mad too, right? Honestly saying you need to charge more is just ridiculous, true. And I did not, when I saw this, I was like, how could you possibly be mad at this? Like, either you're on their Patreon and who cares? Like, they're not changing anything. Or you're like, oh, yeah, they got it on their website as like different things. Maybe I find it interesting. Let me sign up at their website. Like, I don't get why it bothers people at all. But then Miller the Killer gave a very interesting point. And I think he said that, well, my takeaway from what he said is that, actually, now I can't even think, because the takeaway that I took from what Miller the Killer said was that he was outraged because they're like deceiving him, right? Like they're, I don't even remember the context here. Let me see if I can find it. What did I say? I'm not gonna say what Miller said, you know, because I haven't got his permission. But yeah, I guess basically, I think he thought they were being dishonest. Like, obviously, they're like, in I guess someone else's like a cynical interpretation here is that they're doing this not because it's like a new service and they can diversify their like income or something like that. They're doing it because they're greedy and they want to make money or something, right? Like they're doing it because they're charging more and you're getting less stuff and it's because they're greedy or whatever. And then the issue with that is that like they're being dishonest to you. Like they're lying in this video. So I don't know what to say. It's just like a non-issue. Like I don't care about this, but Miller the Killer got very frustrated at this. And I don't know, I kind of understand what he said, but like, it's a bit strange to get upset at this, you know, but get upset at what you want to get upset about, you know. I get upset about crazy things too. I just finished a Robert Eggers movie marathon. Now, who is that? Is that the zombie guy? Oh, it's the lighthouse guy. The witch. Wait, did he do, no, he didn't. I was about to say, did he do Civil War? But no, that was not him. What a marathon you went through. four movies, crazy. Oh no, I don't know. But yeah, The Witch I haven't seen. The Lighthouse, oh my goodness. What do you think of The Lighthouse? Is it a 10 out of 10? The Northman, Miller the Killer said that was like good, I think, or something. Nosferatu, I have no idea. Is this out? Can I watch this? See, I could find out by Googling it, but I'd rather not. Remember how he said he wasn't stoic or stiff at all in the original reaction? It was like a jumpy, giddy kid. Oh, remember how he wasn't stoic or stiff at all in the original reactions and was like a jumpy, giddy kid. You mean film buff? Because no, I don't remember that. I feel like he's always just been the same. Now he pretends to be all cool and stuff. There is a thing where he like sits back in his chair, like with his arms on his armrest, and he like stares at the TV these days. He is more stoic, but like, I don't know. I think that's just how he watches stuff, or how he analyzes stuff. Madman, I love drama. Evil Channel. True. Normie is greater than Blind Wave. That is absolutely not true. They both suck in unique ways. Yeah, but surely even Miller can agree that Blind Wave is it's a good channel. Okay? It's positive, you know? Absolutely. The Normies, I can absolutely agree if someone is like, you know what, not good channel. I'd be like, yeah, I get it. But Blind Wave is good, you know? I always got this whole Miller rebuttal, but little does he know, Miller's just saying shit. I don't really have a Miller rebuttal. I just find it silly. They said they're not going to increase the Patreon prices yet. Well, actually, I think what they said is that not anytime soon, right? Which is, like, I think a fair thing to say. You don't want to lock yourself in and be like, we're never changing these prices. Like, what else are they going to say? I guess they could just not mention it, but the people are going to be mad they didn't mention it. I don't know. Name something Miller isn't mad at for no reason. I don't know. Miller has reasons for not liking things. Lighthouse was mid. Lighthouse was a 10. Ari, I thought you did watch The Witch. No, I got scared. I watched like the first minute and I almost cried and I stopped watching. I think a trailer just came out for that Nosferatu movie. True. Wait, we gotta read the comments. This one. Is this the one? The famous one? Oh, it's edited. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Honestly. Sorry, just scratching my nose. You know, I got that nose hair now. Honestly, saying that you need to charge more is just ridiculous. Firstly, did they say that? I don't know if they said they needed to charge more. But okay, even let's just assume they did. They said, oh, we have to because the fees are higher or something. I don't know. Blind Wave have had their own site for a while now, and not working through Patreon allowed them to make their subscription service cheaper for fans. But you are keeping Patreon and charging more for this new site for the sake of boosting your income as much as possible. So I guess this is Miller's argument here? I don't know. But they still have the Patreon, right? Like, I don't know, just sign up to the Patreon, and if they get rid of the Patreon, then I get it. Then you can be mad, okay? I'd be like, God damn it. I used to be a patron, I used to get those cheap fees, and now the greedy normies are charging more on their damn website. I can understand that, but at this point, I don't care. Like, you got the Patreon. Which I understand. But you definitely gain more paid subs on your site if you made it cheaper. This is true. But it's always funny when you got, like, you know, they're angry, they're hating. But then at the same time, they're like, oh, but like, could you please do what I want? And they're being nicey, you know? They're trying to, good cop, bad cop here. I mean, considering a lot of your reactions are just captures from your Twitch streams, I really don't think the quality is on par with that of what Blind Wave offers. I didn't even know that. Is this true? Like, most of the normies' reactions are from Twitch? Like, I know occasionally they stream on Twitch. I didn't know they moved to, like, all their stuff being on Twitch. That's kind of interesting. Which is what has always put me off your Patreon. So I was interested when I heard about the site, but then the price isn't worth it for what you were offering. It's just that simple. I don't know. Mess of a comment. You know what? This is Miller the Killer's strongest soldier here, so we'll see. Okay, then you don't need to... Wait, then don't do it and stick to Patreon. True, amen. Simple. The website is a better deal for those who have subbed to their Twitch and... who are subbed to their Twitch and Patreon. If that's not for you, then okay. Then I don't know how this works. I don't know anything about their Twitch. Is there some integration? I have no idea. Did he respond? No, he didn't. Crazy. Anyway, the normies. Up to their shenanigans, after all. Wonder if Zod is in it? I don't know. Is that like a Nosferatu thing? I have no idea. The only Nosferatu I know is from SpongeBob. Ari, Blind Wave don't even react that hard anymore. The reaction to Gentle Criminal was so underwhelming. Oh, I'm sad. That makes me sad, actually. I haven't seen I obviously haven't watched the episodes yet, but I would look forward to that. That's like one of the highlights of the manga. Like, I was emotional. I think I spoiled Miller at that point. Well, like, he already knew about it, I think, but I was so invested. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. And I private messaged him and I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, it's sad to hear. The whole explanation about Apple charging, Apple charging more or the Patreon UI sucking is such lying bullshit. I mean, Apple charging more is a thing. Like, that's happening, right? Even Patreon had like a massive, like, Patreon, Apple charge. Like, they had a whole thing where 12th of August. Apple's requirements are about to hit creators and fans of Patreon. Here's what you need to know. Like, this is absolutely a thing. And then the Patreon UI sucking. I don't even remember them mentioning that. Because they still have a Patreon. Now, maybe they didn't. I just don't. Maybe it was like a small point. I don't remember. But that's a bit silly to... I mean, it's not that silly to think that... Like, I think it's a fair thing to say. If you have your own website and you're like, we can have a more, like, customized way of doing it, which we think is better than Patreon. Like, I can understand that. And they're not getting rid of the Patreon, right? Like, the day they get rid of the Patreon is the day you can get mad. But you can't get mad now for being cynical, right? Who is stupid enough to not just wait? Who is stupid enough to not just go on a laptop if Apple is? Oh my god, I can't read this out. If Apple is charging more, it's not to do with stupidity. It's to do with laziness. A lot of people just like consume the entirety of their media diet through their smartphone, okay? I used to be like this, okay? These days I have a nice 4K monitor. I watch stuff on here now, but people will be like, oh, you know, I could either, you know, get them Patreon on my phone right now, or I could like try and find my laptop, try and like find the charger. Oh, it's out of charge. I gotta plug it in and wait like 30 minutes for it to like get battery so I can press the power button and go to the Patreon page and then close the laptop and store it away for the next like 2 weeks until I want it again. Like, the average consumer just like does stuff on their phone. That's just how it works. Like, surely, I don't know what your family situation is like, but like, do you have siblings? Like, are they as into, like, I know my sister, she will always do everything on her phone. She's not watching videos on her computer. Like, my mum will watch stuff on her phone. I guess she'll watch like stuff on TV as well, but that's like, I guess that's not any better, you know, but I don't know. Anyway. Who is stupid enough to... Oh, wait, I just read that already. That's so hilarious. Imagine being that dumb. I think it's just laziness. I don't think it's dumbness, okay? Every member of my family has a laptop. So does mine, and they don't use it. They use their phone because it's more convenient. Anyway. Crazy. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, Nosferatu, right? Nos? I don't know how to spell this. Oh, I don't need to spell it. 21 hours ago. Anyway, we'll get to this. Okay, we got links to get through here. Oh great, how long is this? 4 minutes. We can't do a 4-minute thing. No, absolutely not. Long clips these days. What is this? An AMV? No, a Sakuga compilation. That's what MAD means, right? I still don't know what this stands for. Something animation display. Massive animation display. That's what I'm going to assume this means. Miller would be a terrible businessman. Who cares if it's inconvenient? It's smarter. True. They all watch stuff on their laptop. Who the hell watches shows on their phone? Okay, I mean, I can only speak anecdotally, but up until before I started Digest, I would watch basically everything that I would watch was on my phone. I would lie in bed, I'd have my phone, and I'd watch it. That was it. The only reason I started watching stuff like on my nice 4K monitor is because I had to start writing notes for it. Because I did Digest, and I was like, well, I guess I'm going to start watching everything on my computer now, so I don't know. I think also probably, like, your phone is a really good screen. Like, it's almost certainly better than your laptop screen in terms of quality, so it's probably a better experience to watch it on your phone. True, if I didn't stream, I would never use my laptop, and I didn't make videos, I certainly wouldn't have a desktop. True. Who can be bothered holding up a phone instead of just sitting down a laptop? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see this animation. Let's see if I recognize any of these things. Is this Dungeon Meshi? Oh my god, here's the... Oh, alright, there we go. We got it. That was the clip. Oh, what is that? So many cool anime out there, aren't there, guys? Oh, I just realized this is all one animator. Okay, this is the animator that Punibaba was mentioning before. Damn, that was sick. Oh my god. Just like kicking and stuff. Is that Birch the Rock? Oh my god, it is! Damn, that was sick. Like that perspective and hand moving and stuff. Oh my god. Who's this damn kicking girl? What is this? Oh my god, JJK, we love Mappa. Oh my god. That was sick, especially the map a bit. Oh my god. There was one where someone was running. Wait a minute. Was it this? Oh yeah, this. My goodness. I'm gonna do this one day, but like, it's gonna take me like 10 years or something. I just want to make. I'm not an animator or anything, okay? I'm never gonna be an animator. I'm not gonna go work and be an animator or anything like that, or study to become one. But I want to make one cut, just one cut like this. Even if it takes me 10 years, I want to do it, you know? I'll draw one frame every like few months, you know? I'll put my heart and soul into it. Okay, I'll do it. I just want one 10-second piece of animation that I can show people and be like, I did this. It'd be so cool, wouldn't it? My goodness. It's gonna happen one day. One of these days, I'm gonna do it. Anyway. Link the David Lynch clip. True, our favorite boomer. Get a foldable, guys. Who needs a laptop? True. Actually, I feel like Miller would be against that, though. I don't know why, but I just know he would be. All the cool... Actually, Miller, what do you think about watching on an iPad? Is that better because it's a bigger screen? All the cool anime are 30 years older than this trash, Ari. You don't know when these came out. These could be ages ago. Maybe Akira here is 70 years old. You have no idea. Are we starting Diebuster soon? Maybe. I finished the digest for the month, but I have to actually script the video now. Fuck yo Halloween movies. They're not Halloween movies, they're horror movies. It just coincidentally happens in October every year. You should tell us if you hated one of the other movies, Ari. Just let us guess which one. You should tell us if you hated one of the... Oh, no, I'm not telling you anything. You know, you have to watch the 2 minutes of stuff I'll talk about in this upcoming digest. The only problem is Ari will probably at least think This Is England is okay, but could hate The Great Polite Society, so I'm scared actually don't do it. Okay. Where did you even hear about this movie, Kyle? Breadtubers. And now I've watched the director's great TV show too. Yeah, iPad is better than phone. Phones only look good for manga. So, Miller, why is an iPad better than a phone? Is it because the screen's bigger? Because then, like, you know, you can move your phone closer to your head, right? And the screen gets bigger. It takes out, like, a bigger portion of your view, you know? I don't know, but maybe Miller has a clever counter argument to this, you know? I don't know, I guess we'll see. Because the screen is bigger, of course. There we go. Okay. True. My goodness. You know, you can have your TV can be the size of an entire movie theater if you sit, like, right up next to it, you know? It's giant. It takes up your whole field of view. You know, you just sit, like, I don't know, 10 centimeters away. It's crazy. Anyway. Ari's got you, Miller. True. Phones probably have better screens or something. I don't know. An iPad screen's pretty good. Whoa, crazy. Just watch it on the Tamagotchi and move it closer to your head. See, your argument breaks down here, Miller, because a Tamagotchi isn't a high resolution screen, all right, that has a high pixels per inch, that you can't even see the pixels, even when it's right up to your head. But if you want the best experience, I guess you could buy an Apple Vision Pro, right? And then it's just like being in a theater itself. Takes up your whole point of view, like, or your whole perspective. It's amazing. Maybe I'll buy it. You know, I'll save up some money. I'll get one. Do you know how uncomfortable it is holding up a phone up to your head? Do you know how uncomfortable it is holding an iPad to your head? It's even worse, okay? You can stand up an iPad and watch it from a distance. You could stand up your phone and watch it from a distance if you wanted to, okay? It'd just be a bit smaller, okay? But sometimes small is better, you know? Anyway. People trying heroin for the first time. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. It looks like we're not doing this. Okay, I thought it was a meme, but I don't know, maybe it's serious. Do we get to read the comments? Guys, they're making fun of BuzzFeed on this channel. Crazy. I've never heard of this channel. Oh my god, wait, is this the Valley Folk? What is this? Did they change their name? Wait, was there like a big breakup? Wait a minute. I don't follow any of these. Valley Folk. It's different people. It's got Steve. What was her name? Bree or something? Is that Matt? What happened here? Oh, I got no idea. Oh wait, this is 7 years ago. Was this like a spin-off of SourceFed or something? I don't know. Anyway. I wonder what Elite Aria's history with drugs is. No drugs, that's the history. No wonder you need glasses. I don't even know what the... Is the meme that, like, because it's I watch stuff close to my head? I don't know. You listen to Destiny and do all the drugs. I would never do a drug in my life. What is this? Oh my god, seeing comparisons. Why do you think it's like, where's a vertical? Why did they put one down here and one here? Yeah, these are the directing decisions that I find so interesting in channels like this. Oh my god. What a channel name too. Okay, I don't have much to say here, okay? There's a difference, they're different. Guptil89 presents the 10 hottest Sonic females. Wait, didn't we watch this last time? No, there's no way. But I remember thinking, like, I was like, there's no way I can name a single Sonic female. But then I remember there's Amy and Rogue. And I think there was this little, like, flying bird thing that was on Espio's team. I don't know.
Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise
Wait, maybe I said this last time too, but I didn't know there were humans in the Sonic universe. That's crazy.
even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go! Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer? Why, it's Amy Rose, of course. Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress, and when have you ever seen three big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't.
Wow.
So, once again, Amy Rose is lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her hammer. Who's at number 9? It's this alien plant girl from a distant planet, Cosmo from Sonic X. She arrived on
She looks like that Pokemon. You know, I don't, wait. Green, I'm not gonna, green Pokemon. You know the one. I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna find it.
To deliver a message saying that the galaxy was under attack by a force called the Metarex. She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real matter at hand. The real reason she lands at the number 9 spot is that she becomes Miles Tails Prower's sweetheart, something Tails needed for a long while. Numero 8. Kareem the Rabbit's mother, Vanilla. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother. What really surprises me about her—
Wait, what size of an average human mother?
She becomes Miles Tails
Jesus
Prower's
Christ.
sweetheart, something Tails needed for a long while. Numero 8. Kareem the Rabbit's mother, Vanilla. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother. What really
That's terrifying. This creature is like as big as me. That's scary.
surprises me about her is that the leader
I always imagined Sonic like went up to my knees or something. Like that's the height he is.
of Team Chaotix, Vector the Crocodile, falls in love with her. Kinda silly, don't you think? She's another character that doesn't do much, but in a Season 3 episode of Sonic X, she helps Chris Thorndyke—
Wait, is Sonic a kid? Like, what's the Sonic? How old is he? Or how mature is he in his in Sonic society or whatever? Is he like still growing up or?
get into space to fight the Metarex along with Sonic and friends. What number's next? 7, of course. Wave the Swallow from Sonic Riders. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ is equal to Tails. She also happens to be the smartest member of the Babylon Rose. I wonder why she isn't the leader. Like Jet the Hawk and Storm the Albatross, her specialty is riding the airboards called Extreme Gear, with 2 very long and smooth feathers extending—
I don't usually comment on people's looks, but like, it's a bit weird. It looks too much like a bird.
called Extreme Gear, with 2 very long and smooth feathers extending from her head
Oh,
to
it
her
is a bird.
calves and droopy eyes. Wave will rock your socks. If only we could see her take wing. Numero 6. Tikal the Echidna from Sonic Adventure 1. Named after an ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the daughter of Chief Patakamak. She's yet another character
Oh my
that
God,
hardly
it
does
looks
a
like a
thing except
Knuckles.
beg her father to stop being so greedy. She also traps herself inside the Master Emerald so that the water god Chaos doesn't rain terror upon the land. When you're the daughter of a person in the highest power, you need to look your best, and Tikal delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Mina Mongoose from the Sonic Archie comics. How could you go wrong with a girl who looks like this? She could run nearly as fast as Sonic, and she went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star singer.
Looks like
Next
a
to Princess
Five Nights
Sally,
at Freddy's
she looks more
character.
humanoid than the other characters. Who could top someone who has long mauve hair? This female standing at number 4, Blaze the Cat. One word, pyrokinesis. How would you like to have that superpower? I mean, Blaze could play around in the Himalayas for hours and she would be perfectly fine. Also, her 45-degree ponytail makes her look like a Native American. I really love the fact that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver. The combination of mind-moving and fire superpowers make these two a reliable couple. But what really lands Blaze in the number 4 spot is that her attitude is apparently more different from the other females. Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with cascading quills? How about a female with cascading quills and hair? Julie Sue, the Echidna, another Archie comic exclusive, has that feature.
This is great.
She's smart, knows exactly what to do as a freedom fighter, and even trained Amy once. She's also the girl of Knuckles' dreams. Lucky him. Her older self in the series, Mobius, X years later, is just downright hot. Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking. Number 1, 2, button my shoe. Princess Sally Acorn. There's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir to the throne, Sonic's first official romance, the only character that used to not wear clothes, brave and athletic, the most humanoid character, and is like a mother to Tails. In the TV show Sonic Sat AM, one freedom fighter, the cowardly Antoine, constantly tries to woo Sally.
Oh my God, they're all animals. That's crazy. How have I never put that together? Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna. There's like birds and I just because I was looking at this and I'm like, why is there an animal in the Sonic universe? And I realized they're all animals. Oh my God.
But doesn't succeed because he's a coward. The princess is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest, although there were a couple of times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic. In the comics, that is. But overall, Sally Acorn really stands out amongst the slew of females, not just because she's Sonic's first official love interest, or because she's the only one who didn't wear clothes, but because in the comics, she grew very long hair and married Sonic in the future, becoming the queen.
Jesus.
So, you've seen a pyrokinetic cat, a swallow, 2 gorgeous echidnas, and even a princess. Who could possibly top those kinds of females? Well, get ready, folks. This is the number 1 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog female character.
Is it gonna be a human? Oh, Rogue? Okay, of course.
Rouge the
Oh,
Bat.
Rouge? Is that how you say it? Why have I said Rogue this whole time? It's not even spelled Rogue, I just realized. Well, there goes my childhood. I thought it was Rogue this whole time.
If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman can fly, she's as strong as Knuckles, and is a femme fatale, seducing other characters into getting what she wants. Instead of having one love interest, she has 2, Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog. Being a treasure thief, she's only interested in one object set, jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds. There actually have been situations where Rouge's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored. What a price to pay. I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other female characters. And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape, be as strong as Sean Johnson, and flirt with any male, anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Rouge the Bat triumph over all the Sonic the Hedgehog females. My hat goes off to you, Sonic Team USA. You ought to be proud. There you have it, folks. Those were the hottest female chicks in the Sonic universe. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later.
Good ending. Wow. Well, that was a video. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Modern anime was a mistake, but is Uvergin voiced by Blackbeard in 99 the only important part? I have no idea. If a pretty girl wanted you to do drugs, would you easily persuade it into doing them? Absolutely not. I'd do anything she said, frankly. Well, I wouldn't. This is the famous internet meme, Ari. Well, I don't know what meme you're talking about. A lame normie one. This is the swearing guy you just watched, Ari. This? The Sonic guy? Oh, he actually makes good content. This was a good video. I like this. That's why Miller likes it. I prefer hotties rather than pussy cuties. Never heard that one before. That's pretty crazy. Oh, God. God-evor. God-evor. True, this is exactly what I was thinking of. Crazy. That's the one Kyle always says is hot, right? Crazy. I like how he doesn't say... Wait, I like how he doesn't just say the number each time. It's like he always puts a unique spin on it. True. Are you going to watch Uzumaki for October? That's a good point. Is it all going to be done in October? Look at this. Personal radar. We got it on here. You'll just read it? Why would I read it when I can have animation, voice acting, music? Why would I read it? You can get read to me. I'm a big fan of Sonic Archie comics. That's good to hear. True, Miller, true. Kind of true, the manga aesthetic they went for is interesting, but really jarring to watch for 20 minutes in a row. This is where Miller says, good bit, Ari. I was about to type that, Kyle. Glad you enjoyed the video, Ari. Yeah, it's a good video. Wait, Ari, do you say... I don't know what you're saying. Because I started saying it out of... Oh, the I. Yeah, because I do. Why did I start saying that? I. I don't know. I just started saying it. Now I say it all the time too. No, Gardevoir is not hot. Oh, Lopunny is the... Wait, Lopunny is the hot pocket monster. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was the bunny thing. I think I've just seen it on TikTok as a meme. Oh yeah, is this one? No, this is the one that looks... No, we went through this and we were doing the furry tier list thing. It's weird. This one's strange. Did we ever do a video? No, I don't think I did a video of that. I feel like I'd remember making that thumbnail. There's a lot of material for a thumbnail like that. There's only 4 episodes. Oh, really? Okay, I'll definitely... Wait a minute. You mean... Wait. There's only 4 episodes in total, or there's only 4 episodes out? So if there's only 4 in total, I'll definitely watch that. Oh no, I picked up an Ariism. I say it to myself all the time too. Well, there you go. What else do I say? I don't know. I say other things too. It's not just that. It's like the filler words, you know? Sometimes you just pick up these random filler words. You just use them all the time. Jujutsu Kaisen's ending was ... I guess I'll find out in a few months when I get to it. The plan. What do you think the plan is, guys? Oh, this was great. I haven't seen this video, of course, but I'm randomly scrolling through TikTok and the weird, like this terrible, like mobile game ad pops up and they have the actor for Homelander in it. Like, he's just in it. He's acting as a part of this TikTok ad. It's crazy. Oh my God, we made it through all the videos. At least all the ones I'm going to watch. Did I go through all the topics? Oh no, I didn't. Oh my God, we're going to end this stream very soon, guys, by the way. Within minutes. Normies, we're done. We love the normies. They're great. I'm also kind of surprised there was no post on this subreddit about it. But I guess people are just happy, you know? The bear reaction. We love the normies, don't we? The subreddit's the best. Blind Wave. Hyped. Deadpool and Wolverine is now on digital. I can't wait for their reaction in 4 to 5 weeks. Hyped. Alright, what else is there? Mr. Beast. Something's going on with Mr. Beast, guys. Fill me in. Maybe now's not the time, because I don't know that much longer, but... I haven't followed nothing. Excuse me. But he's making food and stuff, and people are mad at the food. It's like killing people or something? I don't know. Crazy. Oh, and also the ChatGPT, it has a advanced voice mode now. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if I can do something with it. I don't really know what to say. Let's see if we can do it. Hey, ChatGPT, can you talk to me or something?
Absolutely. What's on your mind today? Or is there anything interesting
I don't
you
know.
want to chat about?
I'm streaming right now live on YouTube. What do you think about that?
Nice. Streaming on YouTube can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, very funny. Okay,
What-
now can you say that again, but with like a Japanese accent? Okay, you're like a foreigner from Japan, and you have a very strong accent.
Okay, let me give it a try. Ah, nice. Streaming on a YouTube. Very
Oh wow.
fun.
Okay, now can you do that as though you're like from an anime or something?
Sure, here goes. Ah, nice. Streaming on a YouTube.
Okay, no, I mean like be like an anime character, like really exaggerated and stuff, like super exaggerated. Okay.
Got it. Here we go. Ah, sugoi.
All right, yeah. You got the point. All right, pretty crazy. We do crazy stuff. Anyway. Mouse says it's only going to be 4. Well, that's exciting. I like that. That means I can watch them all. I've seen so many of those ads. It's so funny. He has no shame. True. I mean, if you got paid a lot, then you got paid a lot, you know. This game is blowing up because they made the fake game into a real one. Like the game that Homelander's in, I assume. That's pretty funny. I love how the ads have them play like shit to get idiots to think I can do this better. Let me download this. That is true. You know what? Sometimes it convinces me because it actually looks good. And every time I've downloaded it, like because I think it looks good, it's just never as good as the ad looks. But you know what's the good one? Like the TikTok dog bee game. I love these ads. They're always funny. Yeah, but the ad, not like the gameplay. Yeah. Okay, that was not what I want. I want the ad. Show me the ad. Oh, this. This is it. I'll be scrolling through TikTok and this shows up. It's great. I love it. Anyway. There's also, what was this meme? A meme I like at the moment. Green cat spinning meme. This is great. That's a good meme, right? I like this meme. And there's like cats reacting to it and stuff. It's so great. When I scrolled and saw this, I was like, what the heck? True. My goodness, it's great. Okay. All right. He's getting sued by someone for not feeding them. That's crazy. And something about Lunchables. True, that's also what I've heard. There's no way he actually does this in his free time. This is so sad. Wait, me? What was I doing? What were we just talking about? I don't know. I can go back in the VOD, but I don't care that much. And he's no longer probably responding to the probably responding to the drama. That's good to hear. This is very racist, Ari. I know. Can you believe that ChatGPT would be that racist to put on an accent? It shuts up real quick. Yeah, it does when I tell it to, right? Oh, wait, you mean... Oh, Miller was saying, I can't believe he does this in his free time. It is very fun to just talk to it. See how far you can push it, you know? It did an Ahsoka impression. It was crazily accurate. I was really shocked. Ari's going to talk to his dates like that. True. ChatGPT, give me your endless possibilities. Think about all you can think... Wait. ChatGPT gives you endless possibilities. Think about all that you can do with this power. Immediately makes it be racist. True. He's going to show it to them when they come over, rather than watch shows and funny YouTube videos. True. Ari has no time, by the way. Just had to drop Akira. I have stuff for him. I have time for important stuff like this, but you know, not for boring movies. He was calling you sad for talking to your phone. Yeah, I figured it out. But Miller doesn't get it. Okay. One of these days it'll happen. I don't know if it'll be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Miller will be talking to someone. All right. Actually, he doesn't. That's the issue. He doesn't talk to anyone on the phone or whatever. But like, not the phone, but on like online. But let's just have a hypothetical scenario. We're talking on Discord, and he'll be really engaged and be like, "That was a good conversation." And then it'll be revealed that it was like an AI, and it's like, "Oh, you were talking to an AI the whole time, and you couldn't tell." And Miller will have like an existential crisis, and he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, is it really? If I can't tell, is there a difference?" And he won't know what to do with himself. But yeah, what is this? Well, isn't this suddenly something? Oh, someone popped up. All right. Oh my god, they appeared out of nowhere. It's like an anime opening. Or like a scene from End of Evangelion? I don't know. Now this is art. Unironically. Did I just get a message? Oh, just more stuff. More videos. The Custodians. How fast is Ida from MHA? I think we watched that. Or something like that. Or I watched that off stream or something. We don't have time for this. We can do one hoodle. I have to go, guys. I got so much stuff to do, you know? Now we'll watch the Custodians thing next time. What is this? Oh, it's probably something I haven't seen. Is that Capaldi? Or is that Jody? Or is that Graham? Is that his name? No, we're not doing this one. Another one. We did this already. That's Jody's TARDIS, right? I don't know what that is. Now this is interesting. I have absolutely no idea. The black spot. Hide. Okay, we're going really old. Could this be, oh, the, Family of Blood. Okay, what's the other one? The, not the Family of Blood, the, oh boy. What's the other half? The Family of Blood. Time, it had time in it, right? No. Family of Blood. Well, something nature. Nature. Human nature? No. Wait. Yeah, I think it is human nature. Oh, got it. Whew. Alright. Easy. At least the Jodie era has barely any episodes. Capaldi has so many forgettable ones that can throw you off. Probably, yeah, true. You didn't even guess one anime OP. Okay, guess the OP. I haven't seen it. It'll be someone I haven't seen. Golden Kamuy, yep, true. Let's keep going until I get one I've seen. Without Kyle here, I can skip over them quickly. Haven't seen it. Dora Hedora. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Easy. Look at that. First try, got it. Alright. Have I proved my worth? Does that satisfy you? Did I go through all my tweets quickly? Oh my gosh. No, I just dropped Akira. We don't care. It's in the past. Oh yeah, and then she died. We talked about this last time. Look at this art. My goodness. Show me the Vegeta. Look at this. Where is this from? What is this? We'll never know. You didn't even guess one. Oh, wait, I read that already. I forgot Ari has no way of guessing things he hasn't seen because he's anime illiterate. Yeah, true. You're a loser if you know openings from shows you haven't seen, Kyle. Amen. Let's do another one. Oh my god, we're getting videos. What is this? Haven't seen it. Mappa? Oh, that Heavenly something. Heaven something. Hell's Paradise. Haven't seen it. Overlord. Oh my gosh, crazy. I haven't seen it, but Kono something? I don't know. What is the English title here? Eminence in the Shadow or something? Oh, The Eminence in Shadow.
1, 2.
I don't know if I've seen this or if I just know it from the internet. What is it? It's not Kakegurui or something, right? Didn't we do this last time? Oh, it is. Crazy, we're addicted. Oh no. It's that one. I don't know what it's from. I don't think I've seen it. Winter 2018. It's not Slime. Wait, we did this last time as well, and it wasn't Slime. No, it was something else. 13 episodes. Teens 13, all the drama, fantasy, Kyoto. I haven't seen it. Violet Evergarden. Amazing. Wow, this is a good one. Wow, it makes me want to cry, but I don't know what it is. Black Clover. Oh my goodness. Why would you link that? One Piece? Scene 3, One Piece, Volume 100, Episode 1000. Miller's mad. Did he get spoiled on something? I don't know. There's some crazy anime openings out there, aren't there? What do you think this is? A seinen? Is this Berserk? I don't know any other seinen. Madhouse is a Death Note. Kaiji, Ultimate Survivor. People are trying to spoil you. Unbelievable. Maybe they're trying to get me motivated to watch One Piece. No, I've read that. That's good to hear. Watch it, Ari, please. Some random One Piece clip? Absolutely not. Hasn't even won the wheel spin yet. Oh, isn't that crazy how OP is kind of like One Piece? What could this be? 2015. Okay, that's enough of this. Dragon Ball Super. Crazy. What an opening. Dun 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 dun. Remember when Goku does like the choreography and everyone was like, whoa, is actual like fighting in Dragon Ball? Where is it? Is it this? It is, look at it. Look at him, he's like fighting with moves and stuff. Oh my god, isn't that crazy? Can you believe Kyle didn't know this? He is just so anime illiterate, you know? Might be the best Dragon Ball opening, probably. Oh, there's so many. Wait, actually, in Super there was only 3, right? Or 2, I guess, technically. Super had cool endings. The Doka dance, that was a good one. This is good. Wait, is that not what it was called? Is it Toka dance? But this isn't even it. Wait. Am I like messing it up with something else? Dragon Ball Super EDs. This is good. Oh, it makes me so nostalgic. Oh my goodness. It's not even 10 years old yet. Oh my god, that's all we need to hear. That one's not as nostalgic, right? Oh, that's a good one too. Here we go, it's a Yoka dance, alright. Oh, it's so good. Where's the chorus? Alright, that's not it. Alright. Then there was this. Terrible. And this. Also pretty boring. This was sick. Oh my god. A Bulma ending, and she's like singing Boogie Back or whatever. It's sick. Oh my god. What a song. Oh my god. And this one. This is probably the... No, it's not the best one, but my goodness, seeing all these characters that we met and hearing the damn emotional music. Oh my goodness. And this one was sick with the cloud and everything, and he's like surfing on the oh my god, on Nimbus. Look at this. Oh my god. What is this one? I didn't even remember this one. Anyway. They're all good? True. I watched this whole anime weekly. Those were the days. True. I didn't. I started weekly... I think they were right before the Tournament of Power is when I got up to date. Because I binged it all. But my goodness, that was a fun arc to watch week to week. Anyway. Daima in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, it's on like the 10th or something, right? It's the same day the game comes out, right? Dragon Ball game. Sparkling Zero, that's right. I'm excited for this. I hope it's good. We'll see. There's a few things coming out like soon. I'm trying to think, what is there? But I know there's like a bunch. There's like Dragon Ball Daima, or Daima, or whatever it is. There's this game. What else is there? Something else is coming out that's like pretty big, right? Is it an anime? Upcoming media. TV movies? Joker? I don't know. Maybe I'm out of it. Maybe nothing's coming up. I'm going crazy. I like Jiren, to be honest. Yeah, it was cool. It was like an alien. He looked like an alien. He was really strong. I remember when he like... I think I say this every time he gets brought up. Jiren. Get lost. Remember this? Akira. Oh my god, he like popped up behind Goku and scared him. Goku was shocked. Oh my god. What a scene. I remember watching this and being so hyped. I was like, this battle's gonna be sick. Sparkling Zero looks kind of underwhelming. I don't know. To me, when I saw the gameplay, it reminded me enough of Raging Blast 2 that I was invested. The Great Blessing from Kinda Funny previewed the new Dragon Ball Z game and said it was good. Is Blessing their name? ReZero. Oh no, that's not even on my radar. ReZero anime date. I'll probably wait till that's all out to watch that. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else urgent? I don't think so. You know what? This monitor setup is okay. The only thing is, this Discord needs to be like... I don't want to keep turning my head that way, you know? It's really annoying. Blessing is their name, Ari, dummy. I figured it out. I figured it out so easily that like you didn't even have to tell me, hey, oh my god, it's this video we watched last time.
I hate my job! Okay? Because I work...
Crazy. 66,000 subscribers. My goodness. How many did she have back when we watched the first video? We didn't even watch this one. Oh, Brain Rot. There was Brain Rot discourse today in Kai Entertainment's Discord. Crazy. Whoa, it's Kobeni? True, we watched that last time. And I didn't realize it was Kobeni until the end of the video. My favorite young lady, says Kyle Entertainment. Better than part 2. Oh my god, I found a funny meme. It was really funny. Let me see if I can find it. I put it in my favorites or book. Whoa, why'd I get so many engagements on Twitter? What is this? What did Bacon Lamau to? Oh, he Lamau'd to my dropping Akira. Someone liked that I reposted the picture of that girl's eyeball. And someone liked my This Is England thing. Oh my god, I've never had this much engagement in like so long. Oh my god. Where the hell are my bookmarks? Funny memes. Asa, oh, is a good one. This isn't what I was talking about, but look at this. No, not view stats. Why do I keep pasting the wrong thing? Where's my Control C? It's Asa. Philosophical Asa. How sick is that? What was that? Notifications. We are your... It's a funny meme. We're not showing that. Oh, here it is. Here's the meme. It's Miller. Oh my god, guys, it's Miller. And this is me, and it's Miller. Oh my god. Better than part 2. Thoughts on the new Minecraft mob and movie clip? I haven't seen the new clip. I don't know what the mob is. I figured it would be on the Minecraft subreddit, but I guess not. I don't know. Alright, it's enough philosophical answer. Go follow this account, whatever it... Actually, I don't know if it's a... I don't know if this is just a repost or if they drew this. I have no idea. Mew Mooey? I guess it's them. Yeah, so my thoughts on it? No idea, because I haven't seen it. What percentage of Breeze coming back tonight to save Denji? Like... 5%. No, 2%. I don't know. Hopefully 0. Saver from when Fujimoto comes back. For when Fujimoto comes back. What does that mean? Please explain what the hell the Statue of Liberty thing was. Part 1's big scale stuff was cool because they gave cool explanations. I don't know. Who said it was cool? Anyway. I guess someone out there thought it was cool. Probably me, right? I probably said it was cool. You know what's cool? This damn thumbnail that I made. Anyway. I have to go, but I want to stream, you know? There's so much to talk about. But I have to go. Because if I don't leave now, I'm not going to sleep on time, you know? Oh my goodness. Also, if this is the last arc, it's so dog shit. Just repeating part 1. Whoa, wait a minute, Miller. What if it turns out really good? Are you going to say it's bad? Like, what? Have you already decided that it's done? There's nothing it can do? It's done? If it's done and it's bad, why do you keep reading? Chainsaw Man famously good because it explains things. Cool. Okay, guys, that's enough discourse here. We're done. I gotta end this. Chainsaw Man famously good because it explains things. Cool. Famously good when it's explained. Black Chainsaw Man appears. One of the 4 horsemen beats them. So original. Let me explain to you why this thing is cool. True. All right. See you next time, guys. And that will probably be... What day is it today? Tomorrow I might be gaming with friends, so I might not stream. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, no. Tomorrow I'll probably be scripting the digest, so probably not tomorrow. But almost certainly the day after. And then that'll be... The next time I stream will be the wheel spin, so... I don't know what I'll do. I should probably decide this before I stop streaming. Wait a minute. Okay. I want to watch horror movies. I don't have too much time to watch horror movies. Let me think. I'll decide next time, okay? If you have any big thoughts on this, you want to decide what I'm going to do, then tweet at me or something. Message me on Twitter. I don't know. You'll find a way to contact me, I'm sure. Anyway, last round of things, then I'm pressing yes to the you will not be able to reconnect your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. A toddler could make up this shit with no explanation. Kyle, emphasize on the gay in gaming. Mayonaka Punch is about vampires. You can't get more Halloween than that. All right. Thank you. Is that a manga? What? Mayonaka Punchy. Anime. All right. Put it on the website, unless it's already there. Wait, is it already there? I approved a bunch. Oh, yeah, because I was like, if it's an anime, basically it's going to get approved, because I need to watch new anime. But look at this. It could win. You know what? I should... Oh my god, I'm a genius. I should go through these, sort them by genre, and see if there's any that are just horror, and then immediately just Why even put him on a wheel? Why don't I just watch him? You know, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway. Then Big Ben turned into a devil. Nice. Next, and everyone lost their eyes. Wow, so cool. I'm so excited, Miller. I hope something really good happens, and then Miller's like, oh, you know what? Fujimoto's still there. He's still got that dog in him, or whatever the meme is, you know? Apocalypse Now is kind of horror. Okay, bye, guys. I gotta go. See you later. I hope Chainsaw Man's good. I'll probably read it tomorrow morning, because I've got to sleep, because I have a job. Oh, I hate it. Oh my gosh. But the job is good, but, you know, but... no free time, you know? Jesus.